Cubs, welcome and welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on a group called P1Harmony. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be my first time doing a reading on this group. I'm also using a new deck that I realized I had not used. It's been sitting over there, so let's see how this goes. If I trade these cards out, like if you see me just pack it up and switch decks, it's because I'm actually quite unfamiliar with what's in this deck, so I don't know if it'll apply. But let's go ahead and get something for P1Harmony. Let's see the energy around P1Harmony. We'll pull that one. Okay. Well, it's only going for 2, but so we have the card for fickle. We have the card for good luck. Let me pull this back so I can be seeing a little bit. Good luck. And then we have the card for communication. So right now what I'm seeing for P1Harmony is that they're kind of a little bit still indecisive on maybe potentially what their concept is or what they want to do, finding their true kind of space. Finding or figuring out what works best for them, almost like still searching for their image or their sound. So they're not really sure. They haven't officially settled on what they want or like for them. At least that's how I see it. But I see either way, whatever they decide. I don't know anything about their music. I haven't seen a single video. I have not heard a single song. So I don't know what their sound is. I don't know how long they've been active. I don't know where they're from. I know nothing but the name of P1Harmony and that somebody in there is American and really popular, or at least has an English name and I think is really popular. And last over here we have communication. So I think that P1Harmony right now, they may be... Again, I'm sorry, I don't know if they've been in the game for a little bit. I have no idea. But P1Harmony is coming off to me as a little bit unsure of where they're placing in the industry. And as the fickle says, they're kind of a little, they are fickle. They're not sure of concepts. They're not sure of their sound. They're not sure of their place. They're not sure of what exactly they're going for. But that communication card that's here is key for their understanding and them figuring themselves out and figuring each other out, figuring out their sound. One thing about it, I guess, they are going to improve on how they communicate with each other and as well as how they communicate with their fans. So yeah, they're so far looking pretty good. They look like they'll be all right. Let me see what other deck I want to use. Let's use my oracles and see what else is around them. Why did this land like that? Oof. Okay, so the first card that came out is Suffering in Silence. So there may be either, if it's not the entire group, there is some people in there that are having a rough time, which is possibly also why the communication issue comes up as well. Or it talks about them getting better at communication. We also have Spiritual Union in reverse, and we also have Spiritual Strength in reverse. So they're a lot more fickle than I expected. They're really... Oh, here's another card. This one says Movement, Choices, and Directions in reverse. Like I said, they're super indecisive. They don't know what to do. And a lot of them are losing faith. But look, why did the Harmony card come out for P1Harmony, right? But it gets better for them. They're going to improve. But right now, stand your ground. So it's, I do see it as a survival thing at this point. Because I do see some, I don't know anything about this group. Again, I'm saying this because I really don't know how long they've been active or what's really going on. But I do see, like, they could be super popular and I just really don't know. But I do see some of them are kind of like really thinking this is way too hard, this is too difficult. Some of them may want out. Some of them are kind of reaching their last, they're coming closer to the edge. Kind of like just really close to being like, okay, yeah, I'm over this, I'm gonna dip, you know. I don't think they will. I hope they won't, I guess, for the sake of their fans or whoever likes them. But for their mental health or whatever may be going on, then I think it's a good choice. But we do see stand your ground at the end. So if they stay, I think it'll be worthwhile. Yeah. If they stay, it'll be worthwhile. I do think the group is going to be successful. I don't know if they already are, but, you know, they're going to be successful even later on down the line. They just need to be patient. Okay. This is a really short reading since it's just an introduction to the group. Like, it's just me just kind of figuring out what's going on with them. So it's going to be a little short reading, but, you know, short and sweet nonetheless. No, I'm not ready yet. Okay. What is the next biggest thing to happen for P1Harmony? Yeah, I see massive success for them, or at least a lot of fans that fall in love with them. I'm getting a lot of cups. Like, there's going to be a lot of affection for P1Harmony. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe I should get into them. Hell. I do see that there are some toxic things about P1Harmony, though. I don't know if they've been in any scandals. You guys can let me know. But there is a sort of sense of manipulation, emotional manipulation, or I hate to say this, but I'll say if there's like someone who is toxic, or like someone who's just like, oh, they've been anti this, they've been anti that, or they've been really, you know, whatever, phobic or whatever, believe them that they are that way. I do see some forms of emotional manipulation. So these are people who there's some people or one person, or I don't know, but I have my King of Cups over here in reverse. So there's going to be someone who's in there who will lie. I mean, fair enough. You're an idol. People are going to lie about their image, who they are, all of that. That's natural. That's, you know, idol is really an actor. But, there is like someone who will like say, oh, they're sorry, and they don't mean it. And again, I don't know if it's one person or if it's like maybe two or three, a few people. But I will say that there is some good use of emotional manipulation within the group. Like there are people or members or whatever who can literally hold a lot of hatred for groups. Like it could be for other members, it could be for groups of people, it could be for whoever. I really don't know. I'm just using those as an example of what like it could be. But they're also good at, you know, being able, it's like this person is definitely old enough to know better, and just be like a person who can say something that they know is hurtful, and it'd be like, that was bad, you need to apologize, and then offer an apology but still hold the same beliefs. That's kind of what I'm getting. I still see them getting a lot of love, and I keep feeling like if they haven't gotten into a scandal, I feel like they will get to a scandal, and it's going to be pretty bad. But I do think that they'll apologize or act as if they're very sorry about it, and then the world will move on. I don't think that they will actually mean that. I think it's definitely going to be a sorry they got caught kind of thing, but also that not necessarily either. And I still see them kind of getting big, growing fans. And then last but not least, we have this Temperance card here. That's just going to talk about, to me, how I feel is a nice balance between people who are fans and anti-fans, I guess. Because if you ain't got no haters, you ain't nobody anyway. But I'm not going to use haters in this sense, because if there is something that problematic that happened or will happen, I think there are going to be people who are pretty justified in being upset. So I'm not going to call them haters. But yeah, that's kind of what I see for P1Harmony. I think I personally see them as being successful. I'm going to check out their music later, maybe see if their music is good. I'm also going to see if they have any scandals later. I will check for that too. Also, and I guess because I know I'm gonna forget to do all this, just leave in the comment section. You guys help me out. Like, what company are they from? What company are they from? And I don't know. Give me music video suggestions, and I'll let you guys know how it turns out. All right. Thank you all for stopping by and watching my video. Let me know if you guys want to see more on P1Harmony. Sorry about my phone. Yeah, Cubs, I hope to see you again next time in the Lion's Den. Bye.